And welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Last time we finally made it to the Major League and got a mysterious message from someone named X. In addition to receiving a mysterious message from someone named X, apparently Jolene snatched some sort of document pertaining to the crystal stars. Long story short, this battle's gonna suck. This is the worst modifier you can possibly get. In all fairness though, people actually skipped chapter 3 if I'm not mistaken. Speedrunners, I think, have a way now to circumvent chapter 3. And to be honest, I can't blame them because chapter 3 is really tedious. Take damage. I can only appeal because I think they only do 1 damage, so we actually have to just sit around. This is why this part sucks, because you just have to wait around until you take a certain amount of damage. It's really dumb. I don't know why they did that. And I don't think letting yourself get hit counts in this battle, because you can just jump on them, to be honest. But I don't think that actually counts. Okay, and Goombella's defending because it's a slightly shorter animation. And I don't want this to take all day, so... Now that we've taken 5 damage, all we have to do is Power Quake. Earthquake. Power Quake is a different move, I think. And those guys still give really good start points, even after all this time. Again, if you want a good level up spot, this isn't a bad place if you feel like you're hurting on levels. And then this happens. I guess they're a little bit salty. Yara and Donna's twins are in a rage. Made us look like suckers the other day and now you gotta pay for it. That's Gureba's voice. Whoops. Again, even Quake Hammer doesn't work on these guys, which is odd. Also, another thing is, even if you do upgrade your Yoshi, there is the problem of he does 5 damage. So the only way you can actually one-shot these guys is with the Ultra Rank. But we won't actually be getting Ultra Rank for quite some time, so unfortunately you're kind of out of luck. You have to take 2 turns to actually do this. Too dang tough. Till next time. Okay, fight money. There we go. 12 coins. So we have another unexpected fight coming up pretty soon. What now? That is not X. I almost said the wrong name. My bad. That wasn't bad. Spoiler, even though I've already essentially spoiled it. Fuzz. 5 times in battle against the Fuzz is actually really easy, to be honest, because we're gonna have to tattle for 3 turns anyway, and there are 3 of them, so this is actually a pretty convenient fight to actually have this happen, by comparison to some. So, I don't even know what these guards are supposed to be, which is something that comes up a lot with modern Mario games, is that the old ones have a lot of really weird species that are kind of undefined. Yet, the new games just mostly have Toads and Koopas and Goombas and just Mario enemies, and thus it's sort of divisive, actually, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, having original characters that don't really fit in Mario is a common complaint of Super Mario RPG, and I think I even brought that up in my Let's Play. In any case, these guys will show up, I think, in chapter 5, so we're gonna see them again. Also, these guys don't damage you. That's another problem I forgot about. So the only way we can actually do this is actually to take damage from the green fuzzy, so this is gonna take a while. A very long time. It would actually be this fight would be faster, just kill them, and then do the rematch. Like, seriously, that would actually be faster. Than sitting through 5 turns of him doing this. and maybe or maybe not even attacking at all. Also, fuzzy super guards are really difficult, so it's not the end of the world. Also, these guys can use a lightning attack, so don't let them get it off. I think it does pretty normal damage for a lightning attack, which is 5. That's 2, I think. And he's multiplying. Yeah, this battle just drags on forever if you have a modifier like this. It just literally takes like a good 5 minutes just to get through all these animations and then actually defeat them, and then they start multiplying, and it just takes forever. I don't know if damage to partners also counts. To be fair, there were 3 of them, now 4 of them, so I think I can go ahead and actually start attacking them. I think we're in pretty good shape to start attacking, so this doesn't take till the end of time. Whittle down the numbers. Gotta do that eventually. But one good thing about this fight is it's really good for experience because you get a ton of star points for it. So I guess it's not all bad. The only problem is they're healing. And for some reason they're really going after Goombella all of a sudden. I think that's been 5 on Mario even alone. So I think we're good to proceed. Just why not at this point? This battle's already taking forever, might as well. So we have to get at least a great or a wonderful. You have to get, I think, at least a wonderful to KO them all. So luckily that is actually really easy. So I can just do that, save time. Because this will guarantee 5 damage, and voila! And we got like a good 30 star points. So with that new level, I guess we're going FP. Again, I'm almost tempted to go BP because there's so many badges on hand at this point, but I like to keep it organized because of OCD basically. But again, this is actually a very viable strategy to just tank out FP. Or BP, and just use like super powerful badge moves, like a power jump after charging in peril will just wreck everybody basically. This is actually a really badly timed event because this actually restores all HP, FP, and SP. So that was actually completely useless because we just got a level. That is like actually very ironic. Want to keep that. Oh, shoot. We can't tattle basically because tattling is still qualified as an attack, so this will be another fight that we have to come back for later. So that kind of sucks. Again, I'm not sure if I'll show the second round of the Glitz Pit again because it's the same fights. It's literally the same fights, just with different modifiers, and hopefully you can clear up the tattle log. Luckily for me, I actually know these guys pretty well. They all have 7 HP, some raise evasion, some raise attack, some I think shrink you. So they all have different attributes for their attacks. Bringing up the point that when I played Mario and Luigi Dream Team, the Magic Koopa gave me more trouble than anybody else in the game. Like, seriously, straight up. Magic Koopa was actually the hardest fight. Even Final Bowser was easier by comparison. Okay, and Dream Team is old, that's why I'm not. And also saying Bowser's the final boss in the game is like, I don't know, I don't even consider that a spoiler. Because of course Bowser's the final boss. He's the final boss of every game, technically. Only one he isn't the final boss of for Mario and Luigi is actually Partners in Time. On a technicality, because it's like, you fight it like a Dark Clone of Bowser in Bowser's Inside Story. So yeah, on a technicality, Bowser's not the final boss of that one, but you're essentially fighting Bowser. I think he clones a lot of moves and stuff. I don't really care about spoilers. And speaking of Bowser, there he is. And they're fighting, storming it, screaming this fool head off someone. Well, let's see what this mustache doofus was in Glitzville. Looky here. Talk about perfect timing. Now all these folks get to watch me murderlize you. I don't know if murderlize is a word. I need to Google that. I am going to destroy you, and I have witnesses. Actually, this is one of the rare cases where you do want to tattle, because I don't think you can actually get this particular tattle log. As it says, various, meaning we fight him again at a different place, so that's why it says various. I don't remember if you can actually jump on Bowser. I know in Mario & Luigi he doesn't have like a spike attribute, but I think in one of the Paper Marios he does. It might be Super Paper Mario though, where you can't jump on his head. We'll test with Goombella. Okay, so you can't actually jump. So we can use our new move, maybe. That'd be a good idea. Okay. And voila. It's not any stronger, so I'm probably not going to use it because it's frankly kind of useless. Might as well just Power Smash. That does 5, I want to say? 5. 2 more Power Smashes and we're done. And ouch. Actually less than 2. Probably. No, 2. Okay, so this is actually the easiest one to super guard. He has a flame attack a la Paper Mario, and it's actually, yet again, the hardest attack to block. And again, like in Paper Mario, oddly enough, the ground pound's really easy to block, though I don't know if I actually blocked in that game. And I thought he was going for Mario, so that I pushed the wrong button. No, I pushed the right button, but I pushed the button for Mario, not for Goombella. And the timing is slightly different because he's going into the back row, so I pushed it too early, basically. This is actually not an optional battle. That's our Gonzalez. He don't even bat an eye when some nut ambushes him. Tough, you're tough, son. You're only gonna get tougher. Stay tuned, folks. It's good for ratings. Yep, Bowser's helping out the ratings, totally unintentionally. Well, here we go. Rising through the ranks. That was Bowser, right? Jeepers, who thought he would show his face here? We need to heal up, desperately. Okay, and we are good to go. Ready to take on number 6, if I'm not mistaken. Was it? Yeah. No, 4! Do not attack at all. This is actually a really bad modifier. Luckily for us, I did upgrade Koops. Though, the Yoshi might be the better bet. I can't decide. Koops has higher defense. I think Yoshi might be able to do more damage. Otherwise I could just Power Smash him and this battle would be very fast. Crawdaddy is basically a, like, palette swap of, what's his face from Rogueport? Garo? The gatekeeper guy. He has, I think, the same moves. So, yeah, he's basically the same fight. Only let your partner attack. So, luckily, we can actually tattle him. Like, ghastly looking spear thrower. Wow, that's some serious attack power. You don't want to jump on it if its spear is pointing up, because that would hurt. Looks like he's got a point to make. Good lord. Okay. I sometimes get the timing, sometimes I don't. I'm very inconsistent with that. And Koops is not a good offensive partner, to be honest. He's better at defense, or multi-hit. So, this battle is gonna take a little bit. I messed up the timing there. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do stylishes because this just drags out the battle so much longer. There, finally got one. Yeah, I'm not gonna do stylishes, we already have full SP, so what's the point? There we go, now we're getting it. Just gotta get into a groove, basically. And we almost got a match, which is sad because we don't need a match right now. I'm pretty sure charge actually counts as an attack, so yeah, don't accidentally hit charge in the menu. Just a warning for you. Ow. Also, one thing that's unique in this game is if Mario goes down, I think you lose the battle regardless of if a partner is still up. if I'm not mistaken. Finally got a super guard, but it's all too late. Voila, and done. Voila. 47. Actually, there's one modifier where there's a battle where it's like, don't lose your partner. And it's actually good to lose them. And it's actually the one, if you get this, you got good RNG, because you basically, there's a thing that would prevent your partner from potentially battling anyway. So just, you know, saves a little time, I suppose. Go to the telephone booth. Okay, we will heal up during the break. Not that this is a live stream or anything. What? If you keep seeing the spotlight from me, you're gonna enter a world of hurt. Who does that guy think he is threatening us? So yeah, he's obviously the threatener. Not X. Because X has a very unique typing style. I'd actually be curious if you took all the letters of X's emails, all the capital letters, and seeing if they actually spell out anything. I don't know that. I've never taken the time to spell out all the capital letters in X's emails, if there's some sort of cryptic hint in those. In any case, phone booth, got a key. And now we're gonna figure out what to do with it, obviously. Man, this seems like a lot of legwork. Okay. Storage room, I think we need Flurry. But I actually haven't shown off this yet. If you press X, you can actually ride the Yoshi. And this, again, is like Lackluster. It greatly boosts your speed. It's not Speedy Spin, but it's the closest you can get, basically. So I would recommend using Yoshi quite a bit, but it's not really required. Also, there's a badge in here, Last Stand, which boosts, I think, your attack under certain conditions. So you're telling me that you have no idea who got inside. What did we pay you for? Sorry, I heard a noise in there, but I couldn't find anything. Leave the rest of this matter to me. Go back to your post. Well, Miss Mouse did say she was looking for a badge, so that's a good hint. You, Mr. Gonzalez, this is highly inappropriate. What business do you have here? So, yeah. That's obviously our invitation to snoop like crazy. Just basically oh, and as I said, Miss Mouse. Are you a friend of Gonzalez? I didn't know he hung out with crooks, and you look like one. Wow. Judgmental. Someone else must have been monkeying about in here. All you need to know is I've taken what I needed and now I'll be on my way. And as for the rest, help yourself to whatever you want. Whatever you like. Is that what's called a kiss? I've heard about those things. I'm jealous on you. You get it? This Yoshi's like weird. Poor souls upstairs? What? That's an invitation as well to be very nosy. What do you think she meant about somebody being upstairs? Find the staircase switch to reach the attic. So as I said, you need Flurry. So again, one of the rare times you actually need Flurry for anything. Which is a problem I do have with character Flurry and another partner later on. They're not really used that often. And that is a problem that happens in a lot of games actually, where you basically have a character who's like never used. Charge for the partner, which would be good for Goombella because of multi-bonk. As a result, I don't think she has a charge move, unlike Goombario. But we have made it to the second floor, and there's a cryptic room with a locked door. If we go over here and spin jump, we get a suspicious passageway, which we will be exploring next time. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Paper Mario: The 1000-Year Door.